Uh, Alright. So, we're back. Yes, we got the same room again, finally. They didn't swap us over again. Thank Lord. So, for the new guys among you to PUBG, this is still the trading range, but this is a sign indicating parachuting.
Yep.
And that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's a very simple concept, but it's very important, because where you land and how you pop your chute dictates, in general, how far you're going to have to go to the zone, which is randomly selected. But much more importantly, it also tells you, kind of, hopefully, or this will give you basics of how and where to land. Alright? So, let's start. Your interact will give me the beginning height. So, here we are in the sky. As you can see, we're well over a kilometer high, but I'm purposely slowing myself down. You have an altimeter on one side and a speed indication on the other. Of course, you can use left stick to go down faster, and your camera, believe it or not, can dictate how fast you go as well. 'Cause if you look up, you go slower. If you look down, you go faster. Basic. An adjustment once the parachute is popped, which, by the way, if you notice on the altimeter, there's three lines. One that looks to be at water, which is sea level, or the ground in general. And there's another one above that, a little bit above it, and that's the parachute line. That's where you are going to cut your parachute automatically. And finally, the top one is, max height. That's where we all start. So, to the sky again! Looking left and right will turn you. So, if you want to find control, you can do that. Of course, after you enter a kilometer in the sky, you can, of course, you can always pop your chute early. That's a valid thing. Sometimes you want to do what's known as airdrop hunting, which I sometimes like to do. And you kind of want to be as high as possible so you can catch a plane as high as possible. I actually didn't even know if it's possible to land on the same thing. Now contract. That is the best one. Let's see. This bastard. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if I can stand on it. Sorry, I've never done any of this before, of landing on top of drops and such, so. Don't cut my chute, don't cut my chute. Okay. No, I can. I'm going for a second try. Oh, that's too far, that's too fast. Jeez, this is hard. It's hard to do. Nope. Okay. Anyways, but it's relatively easy. But you need to understand something. This is a training range. This is relatively safe. Again, relatively. You can't get killed. If you want. I said technically, but you can't.
Did you catch my burp?
Yeah, why? Who cares? Anyways.
Yeah, I said drift. Did you catch my drift? That was fun. That was terrible.
Anyways. Parachuting and dropping in PUBG isn't too hard. That's easy, but what you need to do is to figure out where you want to land. Because legitimately, there is a flight zone that is ideal for you to, be able to logically and statistically make it to. So, since the flight plan was about here, this is a 2x2. Keep that in mind. The training range is a 2x2, 2 kilometers square. But larger maps, it's only at maximum about 3 kilometers. In general, the drift is for a very slow one, for a very slow, careful descent. In theory, or a medium, I should say, lateral movement. In theory, you can go to any corner of the map if you pull your chute early enough and have a metered thumb. Again, airdrop hunting is a thing, and that's what you need to do when you want to go airdrop hunting. But apart from that, you need to know that you want to have about a kilometer, which is for larger maps, it's about this size of a square. So where my reticle center is, to just draw straight lines up and horizontally through it. It's about a kilometer, or a kilometer and a half. It's around spots there. But that's really about the most technical thing you need to know. Next, we're finally getting to weapons. About time, right? So, I'll be enlisting Ninja for that one to ask some of the common questions of what a player might find. Again, I'm not a professional, but I do know a thing or two. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and for you new guys among us, get to the training range and practice parachuting. You're gonna thank yourself later. Or you can go into the solos, to solo games without cross-platform enabled, and you can practice around there. Of course, you're not gonna be able. Of course, you'll pick up things, as you play. But in general, focus on the parachuting part. Put a way marker down by opening the map, and then this is where R3 works. And place and see how close you can get to your mark. It's a good practice. Anyways, there you go. Get out here, get in the training range.